Okay, right guys, again. Yep, now I'm going to share on how to use your Unisa Telegram for your modules. So now I did show that if you have a Unisa Telegram and then you have been banned from your Telegram, and then now you can no longer access your Unisa Telegram, what process you should do. So I already did that. Now I'm showing you after now you unban your Unisa Telegram, you verified your Unisa account, and then you uploaded your Unisa Telegram modules. Then now the next process is to go through the Unisa Telegram. So for in case if you want to download some documents, you download some exam papers, you download anything that is related to your study materials. So now what we're going to do, we're going to tap on Telegram. We open Telegram. The next thing now, here we added all the modules. So this is how they're going to show up, all the necessary modules. Then I'm going to do example for, I'm going to make an example with this one, FAC 1503, which is for financial accounting. We tap in there. So let's say now you want to search for, maybe you want to know previous conversations, because there are a lot of conversations from previous years. You can scroll up. So when you scroll up, you see most of the recent conversations, maybe like people talking about supplementary, and then when are going to be the due dates, anything that is relevant to the module. So you just check here on the menu, and then now it comes to a point now you want to download. Now you come on top of the FAC 1503, you just tap there. From tapping there, we can see on the left hand side there are members who are currently using this Unisa Telegram. Then from there we go to media. The second one is media, which means this is where most students post their screenshots based on their education, based on their NSFAS. You can see that they posted about NSFAS, maybe requiring or requesting some assistance on, okay, maybe they want to track their NSFAS, how do they do? Others, they want to choose some modules, how do they do to choose about the relevant modules? For example, some of them, they may be selling books, relevant books, which means they are prescribed books that you have to sell, you have to buy. So now you may check for prescribed books, or let's say for study guides. So this is all about media, which means now it's all the screenshots. Some they show their marks, some they request for assistance, some they show everything is relevant to your module. Then now next to the media we have files. This is the most important part of this Telegram. These files are very important, because these files is where you can be able to access your study material. You can access previous study guide. Study guide. You can access previous exam papers. You can access exam questions. Maybe access you see, for example, there are bank reconciliation here, which can show you how to use bank accounts or relevant bank accounts. You can check for announcement, wait for exam announcement. You can check for declaration form. In case you submit your assignment, you have to now attach your declaration form. So in case you don't know how to download your declaration form, you come here, download the declaration form, After finishing the assignment, you then fill in the declaration form, then you submit the assignment. So which means you don't just fill in any declaration form. You have to check the relevant one to the module that you are writing. Maybe you want to download some study guides. This is where you come here. So you are just you are done with the registration. You are now maybe waiting for study material to be couriered to your destination. So you don't need to wait. After finalizing your registration, you just come through your to your Telegram, and then you download the relevant modules. You go to files, you search for study guides, you tap in the study guides, you download the study guides. So we'll come back this one on the files. Next to the files, you have links. Obviously, everything here is relevant to the module that you are studying, or maybe regarding the overall studies, maybe about NSFAS or anything like that. So here are links here in case you want to check something, study materials. Here are links. You want to check some videos on YouTube on how to do or study the basic accounting equations. Here are videos. How to create company. You can see all the links here, which means the links, if you tap into the links, they are going to take you straight to the website, or maybe to the YouTube channel. You go straight to the YouTube channel. From there, you'll be able to access the videos and then see the demonstration. Then from there, we have music. So here, some people, they do like upload motivational speeches, upload for, see now it's more like music, their favorite music. While they are studying, they may be like showing up like, okay, as I'm studying, I'm able to focus or concentrate while I'm listening to this song. Or maybe I feel down because of certain things, but now by listening to this motivational speech, I feel motivated. So therefore, I'm sharing the same motivational speech so that you can have the similar inspiration or motivation. So this is where people share their music or anything relevant to the music. And next to music, you have voice notes. So here, some people, they don't necessarily respond on the comment section with texts. They don't type text, but they rather prefer to make a voice note, record their voice and explain for something. Or maybe instead of typing something, they just type in. It's more like similar like a WhatsApp voice note, similar to WhatsApp. So let's say now you are writing, you are driving a car, and then you are interested regarding to your studies. You can just type in the voice notes, and then you record anything that you want to say relevant to your studies, then you post it. Even if we are inside a class or free mode, free time, you can just make a voice and then send it through. So obviously, some people, they know how to read and understand from reading. Some people, they prefer voices, so that the more you hear the voice, the more you hear the explanation, the expression of the voice, you get to picture the thing that is talking, the conversation, and then you get to maybe understand more. Some people, they prefer videos, which means now videos is the easy way of understanding something or making people to understand more practical, you see. So next thing, you come here, this part is not necessarily this part. It's more like similar to emojis, where people, they make reaction, they show their reaction, or maybe laughing on something. They will post these gifs and to show that someone posted something and then now they found it funny, they post this thing. Maybe they found something that is like interesting and so on. So now we're going to go back to the files. So now the most interesting thing about these files is that almost every information relevant to your studies, let's say now financial accounting principles and concepts, you see, you have to download study guides. We just scroll down, search for study guides. Here we go, we have study guides. We tap into the study guides. It's going to download, but when you double tap again, which means tap the second time, now it's going to show you the software, which one you want to use to open the study guide. So most of the time I prefer to use OneDrive, because OneDrive you can install all your study material. So now we're just going to tap in on OneDrive. OneDrive is going to take us to the files that you already have. We come here. Here is the study guide. See, here is the study guide. We can see introduction, welcoming. This is all the accounting tutorial 101. You see, every relevant thing is being shown here. So now, which means you don't need to wait for the physical material that is going to be delivered by the courier. Anyway, courier may delay. Even if you do have your physical study material, you're still going to be more interested in using this one, because we're studying online, so which means it's more technology. You have to practice on studying through this. You have to practice on how to do this, how to study through this, so that you get to familiarize yourself with online. Then from here, what we're going to do, it shows here upload to OneDrive. So what you're going to do, you're just going to tap to upload to your OneDrive. So you have files on OneDrive, documents, other documents. So to make it simple, now we are studying FAC. So we are going to go to the top right corner of your software. We tap in the plus, which means now we're going to create a new folder. So this folder is going to be anything relevant to the studies of FAC. So we can just say FAC 1503, for example. Okay, it's 1503. Then we tap OK. So which means now we already opened the file. We just tap in back to the file, and then we upload. We tap into the mic, now. You see, which means now we are done uploading now the study guides to our OneDrive. See, we can see all the bank accounts, telephone expression, everything relevant to this we can see now. So we have this our site. Next thing what we want to do now, we go back to our Telegram. Then maybe we want to download something more interesting or something more to look for. Now we have assignment 1 inquiries. We can tap in here. It's going to download assignment 1. We double tap it again. We go through the same procedure. We open in OneDrive. Now in OneDrive, it's going to take us to the files. So now we already created a file. So we're going to upload to OneDrive. We already created the file. We tap to the file. The next thing, we upload it to the file. Boom, we have everything, assignment 1 inquiries to the file. Which means now everything relevant. Maybe we have questions. We're just going to look here. See, somehow you can just tap search to the search button and then search any relevant thing. It will show you FAC. See, here we go. Then 1503. It shows assignment, learning units, all these learning units, but you already have them on the study guide. So the only thing that we can search now, we can search exam. So let's just type exam. That will be very interesting. Here we go. We have now final exam October. You see, we tap into the final exam. It's downloaded. We double tap it again. We open in OneDrive. After opening OneDrive, we download it to the OneDrive. We go straight to the FAC files. Then from there we tap finish the downloads. Now we can see now, okay, PLC, this one is for PLC, but I'm just showing on how to download or upload any question paper. So if let's say FAC is one of your modules, you can just create another file of PLC. Then you know from there anything that you want to upload from Telegram, you're going to take it from Telegram, upload it to PLC files. So which means by then you make your things in order, then you won't be struggling. So that is how simple it is to upload or download or search for previous question papers, search for exam, anything, assignments. Let's check assignment, previous assignments. Here we go, announcement, assignment 1. We can see access to assignment. This is the procedure, how to access the assignment. If you're interested, you can download that as a guideline. From there, we search exam. Exam is going to show us maybe NSC exam paper. There we go. Exam, come on exam, don't be exam October. The other thing is that now it is raining in my area, so the network may, for some reason, delay to download some of the stuff because there are thunderstorms, there are lightning. So this is overall just showing you guys on May June exam. Obviously you will be interested in knowing how they mastered their exams. You just do the same thing. You go and then you view. You see now this one is FAC, which is the relevant one. The next thing, we upload it to FAC files. There we go, FAC files. We tap done. It's already saved. Beautiful, nice and beautiful. The next thing now, you can share this video and then subscribe to the channel. It is your honoring.